Hey, Junpei Berry here. So now, going through another compilation of videos, but this one of these pieces, that little swan creature I made is just digital inking and stuff. That is there for because I don't have anywhere else to put it, so too bad. If you don't like it, whatever. Oof. Yeah. It's just the love demigod. That's the one where she's like singing. I'll link that video in the future. I mean, which is when I get this uploaded and stuff. Yeah. Like, it's like this feathery snake swan thing, because you know swans love or whatever heartbeat kind of thing. But yeah, and sometimes I like drawing monsters and stuff. So yeah. I think I might do some rambling that I'm interested in. Fun. Later on in the video, because I'm trying to do whatever for now. And yeah, I'm just straight up quoting certain things like this right away and all that stuff. We're almost to the 2-minute mark, so let me talk about like a little clip that I included before, okay, so I'm drawing the head portraits and the makeup and all that stuff again, and this one we're going with the month demigod, the month goddess. Yeah, goddess. Just ignore what I just said. That's really my business. So fine. And yeah, I kind of made it so that her thing is that she's always doing part-time jobs or whatever, and she's like some traveler or something. But yeah. I don't really have anything else to say on her. But she'll always actually be working. So let's move on to another character, because I have nothing else to say about her. Because I don't super always feel like talking about characters and all that stuff. So, yeah. Next one is, I lost some footage in some of this stuff. That one little flip is like a rain goddess. And the next person that I'm drawing is the dream goddess, where her eyes are all like, it's supposed to be like the red veins when they're like tired and stuff. Let me give a quick thing about the rain goddess. Rain goddess is kind of supposed to look like Fei Wong, who sang Eyes on Me in 5/8. Yeah. And she's also she sings Cantonese, she sings Mandarin and stuff. Like, she is this Chinese pop singer that was popular in the 90s and stuff, and early 2000s. And my sister really liked her, and I mean, I like her music a lot too, so yeah. So in the next part, where are we? So the next clip that's going to be shown is the bubble. We're going back to the bubble goddess again. I can, and I will. So this is, I think we're going to the part where I was actually sketching her face. But yeah. I kind of just went back and stuff to look. But yeah. And like the place she lives in a giant bubbly maze. Like the walls are all made of bubbles, which aren't they're not gonna be like poppable and stuff, but I thought that would be cool. But I don't know. It's hard to explain without actually like making it, so you'll have a visualization. It's not like you'll ever really see a giant fruition, because it's my own passion project. It's for me. It's not for anybody else, really. I'm just sharing it for fun. I mean, in case anyone's interested in all that stuff, but if you're not, okay, I'll draw things other people actually like, I guess, because, I don't know. I mean, I can't always be drawing for myself. No, I just like drawing for myself. I mean, I used to like drawing other things, but yeah. In the next, there's another clip that'll come up where I'm just drawing like a clip of the time goddess, and I'll go ahead and link that in the video and stuff. Oh, and I'm not using like a thing to hold my iPhone or whatever. No, not iPhone, Google Pixel. I'm sorry, I might be a millennial in her late 20s or whatever, but wait, am I in my late? No, I don't remember how old I am, but I'm kind of a boomer, so don't judge me. Don't judge me. So okay, I'm gonna talk about something I actually care about. So I'm reading. I'm gonna talk about Higurashi because I like Higurashi. And deal with it. So I finally finished reading the Higurashi Hen, the curse-killing chapter novel, in the actual visual novel. Like, it's the first time that I have actually decided to go all the way back to the beginning and read the visual novels for Higurashi. It's a long story, but now I have to read Himatsubushi and that time-killing arc or whatever, and I don't hate it. It's okay. It's boring. I love Akasaka. He's a great character. And I love the little moments with Rika he has and all that stuff. But I feel like it's super slow. At least whenever I went through that arc, I hated it. Like, I do like his interactions with Oishi and stuff, with Mahjong, and okay, but like, other than that, I'm only super there for Akasaka and Rika, and just Rika herself. Rika is the best character in this, and the one I like to focus on most. But yeah, so I guess I'll talk about how I first got into Higurashi. So I like to look at like Smash Brothers parodies because I was obsessed with Super Smash Brothers Brawl. So I'd look up like the stupid machinima parodies and stuff, like that Smash randomness. One day I came across like all the Smash Brothers characters drawn on Higurashi anime like models and stuff. So like you'd see Zelda with Shion's face or something, and then the song "You," like, and it's you. It's not "Dear You," it's you. Okay, that's the title of the song. I mean, I didn't know that for the longest time, but I was corrected on Twitter. So yeah, by other fellow Higurashi fans, because I love Higurashi, and I'm shy, and it's nice to interact with other people online sometimes. And I was 13, and I remember I felt so touched, like, by the song. I even played it on piano. It's one of my favorite songs ever since I was in middle school. Like, it got me into Higurashi. I was just watching through the anime, but I was like bored because I thought the anime was crap. Like, it really was. I was just like, oh, this is so boring. Why am I watching this? When am I gonna hear you? When am I gonna hear that dang ass song? Because I love it. I freaking freaking love it, and it's not in here. I was like, oh, okay, I heard there's this thing called Kai. I'm gonna skip over there, and then it's like, oh no, this is boring, and I don't freaking understand what's going on. So I actually watched through it, and when I actually went through and watched Kai, and I watched all through it, I never heard the song, which is all disappointing. And later on, when I'd actually go read, like, the visual novels, my first Higurashi visual novel was Sumihoro Boshihen, and Rena's arc, and, like, I didn't realize how much all the music was left out. Like, there's so much good music, and it's a shame that it's not even in Go either. I would love to hear, like, Higurashi, like, the anime actually being adapted, and having it all, like, it's all, like, all the music from the visual novel, at least, like the late ones in Kai, and, like, it was just so, it was the first time I actually related to characters heavily. And when I went on to read Umineko, it was the first time I really felt seen. Like, Ryukishi, like, oh my god, I wish I could. I once had a chance to go see Ryukishi, but I couldn't afford tickets to go to Anime Expo because he was going, and I wish I could have, because I would have told that man thank you for everything. Anyway, we're up at the end of the video. If you like my stuff, go watch some more down in the description. And thank you for watching, everyone!